Hello and welcome back. Here we have another day of 12 days of holiday treats. So today we are going to be making tree cupcakes, which you might be a little bit confused as to what that is. Well, so am I, so let's get right into it. First, we're going to make some funfetti box cake mix. Fun fact about me, box cake mix is the only type of cake I like other than ice cream cake. So you might be wondering why I keep making videos about baking and food, and it is because I feel like if I ever have another thing that I want to do, it must be something to do with food, because this is just always what my mind goes to first, you know? So I'm just going to incorporate all of my ingredients and make box cake mix. You can obviously make this from scratch, but that's not how we do things here. In this video, I'm also going to be answering some questions that you guys have asked on Twitter. So I'm very excited to be able to answer some of those as well while we make these delicious holiday treats. So the first question we have, keep in mind I did not specify what types of questions because I like to hear what you guys think of first. This question is from Ender Eclipse, and they asked, do I tie my shoelaces with the bunny ears method? And I actually do not. I learned how to tie my shoes, I feel like, pretty early, and I used to tie Dixie's shoes for her too. I was very advanced in that way. I'm a smart little bean child. And I learned how to do it like the other way. What is it even called? I don't know, I'm not wearing laced shoes right now. Next question is from Updating Doa. Doa stand for life. Thank you, Doa. Who am I filming with? I'm filming with Tyler and Haley. Right there and right there. Show yourself. And me in my kitchen. I invited Avani and Nessa, but they both have lives and I invited them like 20 minutes ago. Very exciting. But I will be delivering these treats by the time I'm done with all of this to all of my friends, so you will see them all get the treats that I make. Hopefully they're good, otherwise that'd just be embarrassing. I think that's it. So now that we made the dough, we are going to pop these in the oven and cook them. Now so we did these a little bit differently. We forgot to buy cones, but we have these little molds that look close enough to trees. And then we're gonna decorate these and then plop them on top of cupcakes because they kind of look like trees, right? Cool. So we of course have to level the bottom. They do look like trees. Oh, and then you have bump. Oh, we also need to make the icing. Uh-oh. Next question is from Vampire Hudson. They asked, where is somewhere that you would like to travel to? And I would say that I want one of my next vacation spots to be Bora Bora. I wanted to go there for so long, and I just think it's so beautiful there, and I would really love to go. Also, I think it would be super fun to visit some more places in Europe. Oh, Brazil. I think I have a lot of fans from Brazil, and I really want to meet you guys because you guys are so sweet and honestly like always asking me to go, and I really want to go and meet all of you. So now we need to make the perfect tree color. In every video that I saw, they used like a bright green, but I feel like I should really find like a Christmas tree color green. You know? I think we'll use the color Clover. While I mix this up, I will be answering a question from Edits Dixies, but it's D-X-I-E-S. And they asked, what has 2021 taught you about friendships, and what has it taught you about hardships? That's a great question. I feel like 2021 was definitely a big year of learning. For me, I think learning about myself, kind of growing up and figuring out who I am and how I deserve to be treated. And I feel like with that, a lot of friendships didn't make it all the way, but I also earned a lot of really great friendships with a lot of really great people, even some people that you guys don't see all the time. I feel like it's so weird because I'll see you guys like talking on Twitter like, oh my goodness, I wish they were friends, but it's like I've actually hung out with them a bunch of times, we just never posted about it. Because I think it's nice sometimes to just have a friendship that is really just for, you know, like yourself. I think that that's super important. For hardships, I feel like I've learned a lot this year about that as well. It's so important to trust and love the people around you. I feel like as long as you have that, you can get through anything. And I think that that is so important and such an amazing thing that I'm so lucky to have. And I feel like once I've found those people that I can literally trust with anything, I haven't felt alone in a very long time because I always know that I have someone. Okay, I got the right utensil to mix this with, I believe. I was hoping that it would be a little bit more of a like deep green, but I feel like this is the best we're gonna get. Unless we're getting advanced here. Do I add a drop of red? Just one drop to kind of deepen it. This could be make or break. I would like to thank my artistically talented teacher in elementary school for teaching me about color theory and making me the person I am today. I don't remember your name, but thank you. I feel like I could totally win a baking show. Do you agree? Oh my goodness. One of the questions was from DC Melios, and they asked, when are you coming to Brazil? I hope soon. Lily's D'Amelio asked, do you prefer Insta, TikTok, or Twitter? I feel like I go back and forth over which platform I like the best. It just kind of depends on what I'm in the mood for. Like when I want to post like a good photo, I'll go to Instagram. When I want to just like scroll for hours, I quit. I'm done. When I want to scroll for hours, I'll go to TikTok. When I want to stalk my friends, I'll go to Instagram. When I want to talk to my friends on Twitter, I'll go to Twitter. So really depends on what mood I'm in. Now we have 6 Christmas trees and 6 bumps. If you don't know what bump is, you're missing out on life. Because they're the best thing to eat ever when you're in the middle of baking and you get hungry and you want a snack. I haven't really thought about how I'm actually going to ice these, but I feel like I will figure it out. Agree or disagree? Okay, next question is also from Lily's D'Amelio. Do you prefer Christmas or Halloween? Halloween is my favorite holiday. I've said that before. I love Halloween, but I also love Christmas. I just love getting to celebrate anything. I think it's super fun. Next question is from LMLY Sophia, and they asked, how many volumes of Social Tourist will there be in total? And I'm happy to tell you that I hope there will be literally like 80 million. Now, volume 6 just dropped and volume 7 is on the way, so be prepared for that. I'm gonna go throw this in the microwave because I think I have a plan. We'll see if it works. Because these are so delicate and obviously break very easily, kind of having a little bit of a more runny consistency could make it easier to frost them. I'm very nervous. These are super, super delicate. They just have to look like trees. And then we can go crazy with all of the treats and decorations. There we go. I feel like that's pretty good. Now I'm going to quickly frost the rest of these and then I will answer another question. So now that I've frosted my cupcakes and lost one, and they don't look the best, but that's what decorating is for. So now I'm going to be taking these like little round things and placing them around the trees as like ornaments. I guess kind of like, I guess I could do them in like a line. Can you see where I'm going with this? Or should I assign people Christmas trees? Who should this one be for? I feel like I'll have to see how it actually ends up looking, and then I'm going to want to assign it to someone. I think it looks cute. I wish the snow stuck a little bit more. Now I'm going to place this right here. And that's our first Christmas. Why is this actually turning out really good? I'm really proud of myself. Next, let's make a little bit of a more colorful one. I feel like I'll give this one to Avani. I like to go in with no real rhyme or reason because I let creativity take over, as a true artist does. And that's for my friend Avani. Okay, let's add this one to our final tree dish. This one, it is just, why are none of them sticking? I don't know if I like this one so far. It's not sticking to where I would like it to. Maybe if I add something to it, I will like it a little bit better, but I just don't know what yet. And I think I do one here and then one little swiggle. Swiggle? What is a swiggle? Swizzle? What am I trying to say? Is that the right word? Okay, they look pretty. Oh, so this is 3 questions in one from I Love Melio. Do you ever wish that your schedule/life wasn't so packed with things to do and places to go? Yes and no. Yes, because obviously sometimes it's like a lot and I always want to make sure that I'm putting myself no. Yes and no. Yes, because obviously like sometimes it's a lot and like I do a lot of things, but also no, because like my life is really, really cool and I get to do a lot of really cool things and meet a lot of really cool people, and it's like you can't do that without doing like the other stuff. So I feel like yeah, but like also no, because like my life is really, really cool and I get to do a lot of really fun things and a lot of stuff also you guys don't even get to see for so long that I've been working on for literally like forever and 4 years. So just wait until you guys see all that stuff, because that's pretty cool. So now I have my cupcakes, and what I'm going to do is cut the bump off of the cupcake. So that's kind of the part that goes over the cupcake liner to be able to make them flat. That way I can lay the Christmas trees perfectly on top. And I'm just gonna add all of the bumps to my little bump bowl. So now I have my 5 cupcakes and my 5 cupcake toppers. I'm just going to add a little bit of icing to act as like a glue for the trees and the cupcakes. Tree top. Uh-oh. I did it! Okay, so here we have our 5 cupcake trees, and I actually think that they turned out pretty great. I'm super happy with these. I think these are adorable. I think this one goes to Ivani because it's the craziest and she's the craziest. I will give this one to my mom. I'm going to give this one to my dad. I'm going to give this one to Chase and this one to Nessa. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching me make the adorable tree cupcakes. I hope you guys enjoyed. I am so excited for what is next to come for the 12 Days of Holiday Treats. Don't forget to continue watching, and if you haven't watched the other ones, make sure you go watch those right now. Make sure to like and subscribe. I love you so much. Bye, guys.